Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're very welcome to Broughton Street in Dundalk, one of Dundalk's prettiest to look at and most enjoyable to live in. It's a lovely little off high street, quiet residential area of beautiful early 1900 dwellings. The property that I'm going to show you today is number 34. It's a really, really good 3-bedroom property, ready for some upgrade and refurbishment by the next owners. So we're going to have a little look inside. Before we do, just to reiterate where we are, we're parallel 2 streets across from Clonbrassil Street in Dundalk, which makes it the town right beside town centre. And if you know the area at all, you'll know that all amenities that you could need, retail, recreational, social, educational, they're all within strolling distance of this lovely property. At the bottom end of the street there is St Mary's College and Coláiste the Reach, and also just at the top of the street there you've got one of the national schools, so there's plenty right on your doorstep. The property itself measuring around about 90 square meters across ground floor and first floor, and a sweet little yard with a small workshop at the back, so plenty to see. Do join me as we take a walk through, and then do let me know afterwards if you have any questions. Let's hop inside. So let's take a closer look inside. Handy little entrance vestibule here. And by that I mean you have an entrance porchway and then a second door into the main entrance, so that that's draft proofing. You know, it's going to give a little bit more heat comfort and also a little bit more privacy. You know, you can close the door behind you before you open the other door, if you know what I mean. Into the entrance hallway, I mean, can I tell you something? I really love this color green, okay? Not for everybody, and perhaps the next person will change it, but this person loves it. This archway around here, these are a couple of the features that are very typical of the house of this age. I think it's a lovely feature within the hallway. Into the first reception room here. This is quite a sweet room. Lovely big window in it, a little bit echoey because there's no furniture here just now. Timber floor, which gives a lot of potential in itself. You can either use that to paint it or to varnish it up, or you can carpet it, so at least it gives you plenty options. Very sweet little fireplace there, probably just decorative, but cute to look at. That's a lovely room. It's got a nice coving plasterwork detail up above. And then, you know, Broughton Street is a nice quiet street anyway, so that would be a nice comfortable room to hang out in. Second reception room, this would be like a dining room come TV room. You can see it's got cabinetry on either side. I mean, I'm not going to go into great detail on what's in the property because really this is a refurbishment situation here. The next owners may well completely change how this space looks. But this is the second reception room. Now, what you're going to see as you go through is there's good proportions throughout here. Okay, this is a property of its age, and in those ages, you know, proportions were important, and it's nice to see these spaces. On to the kitchen then, this is an extension of the house. So it's a galley style kitchen. This is going to be an area of the house that the next owner will probably pay a bit of attention to in terms of refitting. And then beyond there into the bathroom. So the bathroom there, you can see fully tiled. It's wired for electric shower there. These are all things that I'm pointing out that the benefit is that the basis is already there, which is great. So it's actually quite a good sized bathroom there. Let's have a little peep into the back garden because we're here and also because it's cute. Now, very low maintenance, as you can probably see there. We have some raised beds, like sort of informally structured timber beds, but I think it's a really nice way to bring a bit of interest into a garden without turning it into high maintenance. So you can still, whether it's with these beds or some other beds, you can still provide some nice gardening attention, whether it's flower gardening or herb gardening or whatever kind of gardening you're into. Now, I want to show you this also. Little storage shed at the back. Just very basic in structure, but look at the beautiful stone wall at the back, which would be one of basically the original stone walls of Dundalk. And then the oil-fired burner is there. But this space is important because you could actually, with a little bit of creativity and a few bob, you could actually make this into a really useful space, whether a little den for the kids, work from home for mom or for dad, little, whatever it is, little studio, lots of potential in that little space. The fact that it's there at all is very important. So that's just the rear elevation of the property. You can see there the extension there, which is the bathroom. Okay, now we're going to go back in and go and look upstairs. As I said, really sort of early 1900s, the age of this beautiful terrace. So really nice paneling going along the entrance hallway and up the stairs and up to the first floor, adds lovely layer. So we're in the return now, and this is the first of the 3 bedrooms. It's a really sweet space. I think this is like a little doll's house. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love that little white painted cast iron fireplace there. Obviously dating pre the central heating situation. So now it simply provides a lovely feature in the room. Okay. Still loving the green. Are you with me on that? Next bedroom, number 2. Now you'll see in here, that's the oil tank. Sorry, not the oil tank, the water tank, the hot water tank. And this is a bedroom. It would be sort of a small double or a really good big single. That's where we've just come from. So that's the pitched roof part of the back of the property. And there's that little workshop that we've just been in. Okay, so that's number 2. Again, cute little cast iron fireplace. A little bit of hallway storage here. And then we're on into the 3rd, the main bedroom. Buckets of space here. A really good sized double room. You'd have the bed coming from there down to face onto the windows. Again, one of those original cast iron fireplaces. This time it's painted black. It's really lovely. You can see there's a built-in cabinetry, built-in storage on either side of that chimney breast, just for basic little storage. Again, room to improve upon that if you wish. And then at the other side of the room, there's some, again, it's built-in storage. It's fitted there, but it's, again, something that the next owner might want to change around. And there you have Broughton Street. So folks, that is Broughton Street. It is a really lovely, charming street. It's so centrally located. You can stroll around the town centre, pop down to a cafe for a coffee, literally there are 2 schools within stone's throw from here. That's 2 secondary schools, and I think 2 national schools as well. And everything that you might need is just a short distance from this house, and on a lovely, really character-filled street. Really popular, well regarded, pretty on the eye, lovely place to live. If you have any questions on number 34 Broughton Street, we would love to hear them. If you would like to arrange viewing in person, we'd love to do that for you too. So please do get in touch. As always, thank you for joining me on this virtual viewing. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do. Helps us enormously. And we love to hear your feedback and your comments. And perhaps we'll see you here in Broughton Street in Dundalk very soon. All the best. Bye-bye.